We know the rest of the story of Job. He was struck with, with worms. Uh, hold on just. I was talking about that. Okay. So Satan does what he does. God found iniquity and when he kicked him out, there was no need. And so, like I said, when stepped up to God in that way, he was the way. You have a different way of say hello and say hello. That's all you need. Hello. No. So Satan is that person attitude. Uh, and of course, the word went, we lost all 10 of his children, we lost cattle, we lost everything. All, and Job was still start off all of it. And he had the people of it. Is how he was. And he complained, I, what is one that Job was so why? Just like he said, horrible that it happened in our lives. And you don't know why? No, no. I don't know why my mother died at 10. So there, and it's not any time. I don't know. Driving down the street on down uh, or down high. They're gonna take you from those or more. So when things that are man, we answer and people say questions. And when I want to know why about it, I want God. I'm not trying to. Not trying to. I want to say that I'm not. I just want to know why. Uh, I talk. Uh, lost her firstborn son and her husband and baby. Her husband died. What is that going to do for her? What is that going to do for grand kids Lord? So, it makes us why now I see rather than approach God and count. Oh, you know him. You have to explain. Oh, there is no God. So when you approach God, that makes absolutely no sense. Anyway, Job is explaining trans right. So, but when it's trans, treat citizens like say, uh, very now. So, you know, I hate my life. So one of the times, children, time, they just never plan. And that, the woman said, I'm why you do this? That's me. And so doesn't got closer, over. He has a hope for destiny. He has all the stars on his body. I'm assuming on his body. Know that because there's a sun on his body. Uh, but self, um, and you see him like, and he got no prayer. And so that's like 7 days. And during that, so about, I don't, I don't God holds now. Okay, he said. I think I'm on the air now. Okay, so Job's friend, how long will you say such things? Your words are a blustering wind. And it's because Job has, if you read those first 7 chapters, you'll see all the complaints and all that he has. So the friend says, how long will you say such things? What you care? That has nothing to do, that has nothing to do with you. But he asked him in such a way that it was more of a criticism than a show of concern. Then he goes on, does God pervert justice? Does the Almighty pervert what is right? And he's challenging Job on these things. When your children sinned against him, he gave them over to the penalty of their sin. Now he's saying, not only did you sin, but your children did. That's why they did. And you know, as Christians, we are awfully quick. When something happens to someone, well, I guess they paying for this or that. That ain't our call. That ain't our call. We're liable to be neighbors in hell. How would, you got to be careful when that's why James said the tongue is a poison. And so he's still challenging. Excuse me so much. He's saying, but if you will seek God earnestly and plead with him, if you are pure and upright, even now he'll rouse himself on your behalf and restore you to your prosperity. So this is he's already issued judgment. And what he's saying is, for God to do all of this to you, you had to have a great deal. And you right now is your punishment. He said your beginnings will seem humble, so prosperous will be your future. And he just continues to be judgmental throughout the whole thing. Ask the former generation and find out what their ancestors learned. In other words, like, know your history. Because the Jews kept their history like Africans did, orally. They had scrolls. They didn't have like a collection of them, like we have and call it the Bible. And he goes on to say, he ain't through. We are born only yesterday, and we don't know anything. And our days on earth are but a shadow. What he's saying, if you turn the lights off, you can't see your shadow on the wall anymore. So what he's saying is, our lives are quick. We don't live forever. And then he goes on to say, now when he starts looking to find out some things, will they not instruct you and tell you? Will they not bring forth words of their understanding? He said there's so many men that are wise that God will use to chastise you. That's true. But you can't walk into a situation and know why somebody's going through anything. Sometimes I watch like Drugs Incorporated. There was this black guy who was homeless. And he said, at one time, I had my own company. I was a multi-millionaire. But now drugs have destroyed all of that. And now I'm walking the streets begging. Well, somebody's going to say, well, you had no business fooling with the drugs. We tend to be judgmental. We like being that way. And that is because there's sin always present. Satan is always ready to put words in your mouth, to suggest deeds. You can be an upright Christian and cut on your computer, and next thing you know, it's all kind of nude people on there, and and so the Bible tells us, don't judge unless you want to be judged. Don't do it. And Job was most unhappy. They missed the point. They're telling him all of this because, in essence, they are saying, "This is uh, this is your payment for all the sins you did. Remember, you was going with so and so's wife, and now look at you. You got cancer. We don't know why people are sick. All we know is that they are. And we know what they are because they have medical charts and they have places in the hospital. They will tell you, like intensive care, part portions of the hospital. And so when I walk in to visit you and I have to go to critical care, then I know you're really sick. But I don't know why. I don't know why. And it's not for me to know. Because I'm not the son of God. He's